Hey everybody, this is Jen Coombs from Time to Change Jersey Style. We're on the border between Asbury Park and Neptune Township. And we have a traffic stop here. And we have two law enforcement officers right here.
You got, man.
I'm gonna get the license plate number of the driver being pulled over. Yeah. I don't really understand why they need like 4 police officers for a traffic stop here. 2 in each car. So, this is car 14 right here. And this is car 18. I'm not filming you guys, just to let you know. Hey, how you doing? So, car 18 and car 14.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Pretty good. I like your t-shirt.
What?
I like your t-shirt.
Thank you.
Are you a patriot?
I'm an American citizen.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
So am I.
Okay.
Huh?
Auto body at 1600 Asbury. You know where that is? Yeah. There's a big red sign. As soon as you get all your information squared away, you get the car registered. You go there with the documentation.
It appears the car is not registered. And the car, because of not being registered, it's being impounded. You too. I hope it gets better for you.
Oh, thank you. Why don't we could just stand there and videotape each other? You want to do that?
I like cambacks.
You like what?
I like cambacks. It doesn't bother me.
What's a camback?
When they people film me back, so
They call that camback?
Yeah.
Do you get that a lot?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys must have heard about me,
What's your name?
Jen Coombs. That I just show up and just film you guys for documentation purposes.
Cool.
I know you're not the chief, but your captain knows about me.
Okay.
So
What does he know about you?
that I do this stuff.
Okay. Why do you do it? If you don't mind me asking. I know you said documentation purposes.
I'm an independent citizen journalist, and I document what police do on public dime. That's what it is.
Okay.
Actually,
So how do you feel about the job that we did today?
I just feel sorry for this guy.
Okay. Well, his vehicle's unregistered because he doesn't,
I
he
understand
doesn't
that.
have any. So I'm just explaining to you.
Yeah.
Since you're documenting, I want to help you out with
Yeah.
the documentary, right? He doesn't have any registration and his insurance is expired.
Oh,
so if he
it's
drives
double.
if he drives down the
It's a
block and hits
liability.
somebody, it's a huge liability.
Yeah.
Right. So, and it's part of our job that we have to do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I
And
don't
you-
like taking anybody's vehicle away from them.
Okay.
But if somebody gets hurt, right, and now there's no ability to compensate that person, or cover medical bills, what happens?
Correct. Yeah.
So,
But ain't there a better way than? But ain't there a better way than impounding the vehicle?
what do you suggest?
I know, like some police departments, they don't like impound it. They actually, they put it on the side or something and let them know.
False. By policy, we have to impound it.
Okay.
All right. What if we put it on the side and the guy comes back an hour later, gets in the car and drives away? Who's responsible? We are, right? Because we could have prevented a problem from happening.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not angry with you guys.
No.
Yeah.
You should. You ever see? You watch Live PD?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
People should not talk to cops.
People shouldn't talk to cops.
Correct. Because you don't have to, and you guys just look for evidence to convict people. It's more about rights and stuff than anything else.
What about the fact that they're actually, we have a job to do and we're trying to get bad people off the street?
Correct.
What do you think about
I agree
that?
with that.
So how do you expect?
I'm
enjoying this conversation.
Yeah, I'm a pro community person.
Yep.
I agree with some of what you do, but I don't agree with some of what you do.
Sure.
Citizens, same thing. I agree with.
Well, it's not a perfect system, right?
Correct.
It's not a perfect system.
It goes
but it's
either
not
way.
close, but it's better than a lot of other systems, right? That you can find in some other countries, where if they think you committed a crime, they just cut off your hand, right? If you steal something, they'll just cut
Correct,
off your hand,
yeah.
right? Or you sleep with somebody's wife, they just cut off your head, right?
Yeah.
A little bit different,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you should appreciate you live in the society or in the country that you live in. Right? We have the laws that we do because they're designed to.
Far from
protect
perfect.
people. Well, nothing's really perfect, right?
It could be better.
How? Tell me how it can be better.
Oh my
Without
God.
just saying it can be better, give me an example. What would you do differently? You already told me you would put the guy's car off on the side, but I debunked that by saying he could just come and pick it up an hour later and
Correct,
nobody will know that, right? So give me some solid examples of what you would
Okay.
do that's so much better.
One example, if the person is not committed a crime, you cannot ID them. It's all within the law. That I do know.
If a person is, say that again?
If a person is not committed a crime in any way, shape, or form, you guys don't have a right to ID that person, and that's law. That's just law-wise. That I do know.
Okay. What are we talking about? I don't understand. Put it in context.
No, I'm not talking about. Let's say a person calls up, they complain about something. You have to come out, make it a report.
Yeah.
But the person's not really breaking any laws in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
It's just this person is making a complaint.
Okay.
Doesn't necessarily mean nothing.
Okay.
But you guys want to ID that person. To me, that's like breaking that person's privacy.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Where do you live? Do you live around the area?
Yeah, I
Do
live.
you have a neighbor?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to tell me exactly.
Yeah.
But just you want to make a complaint on your neighbor because they're throwing dog feces in your yard, right? So what do? You call the police. You want to make a complaint, right? You have a right to because you're a citizen. We go over there and knock on the door. Okay? How you doing, sir? Your neighbor, explain the situation. Your neighbor wants to make a complaint on you. Can you provide us your name? No, I'm not going to provide you my name. Now, how are you expected to make a complaint if we don't have the person identified?
If they didn't break any laws, you got probable cause and all that stuff. Because see, in New Jersey is not as stopping ID. Like you said, this like I'm going like way beyond like what you're saying. It's just like I see many citizens just being they're not breaking any laws, but you guys demand ID, and to me that's not fair.
Maybe you're not aware of the laws that they're breaking and the reason why we're demanding ID.
I seen video and it has happened to me. Not breaking any laws, but they want ID.
Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to give it to me. Put it in context for me so I can understand, and maybe I can understand. And I'm not saying you're right or you're wrong, right?
Yeah, it's a difference of opinion.
I think that it happens, right? Police officers are people just like anybody else, right?
Correct.
When you have, a certain amount of human error is involved, right? People aren't perfect. The system isn't perfect, so mistakes can be made, right? What do you do for a living?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, well, you know what I do for a living,
Yeah.
right? You document what I do.
Yeah, but my thing is that the system, or some of the system, is not willing to take responsibility for their mistakes, and that's where a lot of the issues come from. Oh, like I messed up. Let's fix this. They don't want to deal with the issues.
Give me an example.
Filming. Not everywhere, but I know like people don't. You guys don't like filming. I have done. It's
Internal affairs investigations?
Yeah,
because of your filming?
Yeah.
It really boils down to a safety issue, okay? Say we have a car pulled over and you have no idea, right? You're a nosy little person that wants to document. You want to come up with your camera. But we have this car pulled over because we think, right? We're looking for them just committing a homicide a town over, and you don't know this, but you want to document everything, and all of a sudden, gunfire starts happening. Now you're struck, right? You're an innocent bystander, and you're struck. Now we have to deal with you, and deal with the perpetrators in the vehicle. So you're put in the line of fire because you're nosy, and you really don't know what's going on. You don't understand the totality of the circumstances, but you want to do your documenting, right? I mean, do you understand the safety reasons?
Yeah, I understand. But that safety issue does not trump the Constitution as well, too.
No, it doesn't. But you know, we're here to protect your safety, right, and respect your constitutional rights, right? And in a situation like I just explained, your safety comes first. All right. I would rather not see you get killed while you're trying to express your constitutional rights. Right? Is that fair?
Or document what you guys... I'm an independent journalist, that's
You
why.
said that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But do you understand where, at least how I view things?
Yeah.
Right? Or how other officers may view things?
I'm not here to give you guys a hard time. It's more about building bridges than anything else. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Other
than documenting, right? Than showing up while police are going throughout their normal duties. What else have you done to try to build bridges?
There's a couple law enforcement agencies. We have a nice come and film us if you want. Do whatever you. Seeger.
Okay.
Spring Lake, Borough of Spring Lake. Their administrator says, "Yeah, I will show you all around."
Sure.
I mean, I don't want.
You really don't need their permission because it's your constitutional right.
Yeah,
like you said, right?
but the thing is, they're like civil about it. Like, no problem. It's the respect that they gave me. Some law enforcement departments are not like that, and that's what I'm trying to overcome. Like, no, this is not right. We have a right to do this, and you can't stop it.
Has anybody tried to stop you? Have I tried to stop you at all?
Oh, I'm not saying you.
Okay. All right.
I know, like, a few members of your police department have,
Right.
but not you or him. So.
Okay. Now, where do you normally film
Legal,
or document?
Within, like, legal stuff. Like,
No. Where in the city of Asbury Park?
Like right now, I just came across your stop.
Sure.
I parked safely, and I just taped.
Right.
So it's.
So do you normally document right here on like Main Street or in the area or by the beach?
I document all over.
Yeah.
So I document. I guess they know me.
I don't know if they like you. They said, "Get a life, Jen Coombs."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some haters as well too.
Yeah, well, we all do. Right?
So, no, I drive around and but I was going down to film something else, and I saw your stop. So.
Okay. What were you going to film?
I don't know. I was just
waiting for something to pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys popped up.
Are you trying to? And I have to ask this question, right? Are you trying to hopefully try to get something documented to try to sell the video?
No, this is being live streamed.
Oh, okay.
This is being live streamed, so this is like...
But I have to ask, because a lot of people do that, right? They document something, they hope something bad happens so they can be the person with the video.
No, I try to document the positive stuff as well, too.
Oh, good. As long as you're fair.
Oh, yeah, I'm fair with that stuff.
Sure.
Because I was in Seeger the other week.
You don't go back and edit your video and
No.
just show only clips. Everything's live right now.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
great.
being live streamed.
Nice.
We have 19 people watching you.
Awesome.
So...
What are they saying about me?
I don't... Nothing really.
Wow.
No, somebody said, why don't you offer him a ride? Meaning, I guess, the driver, so...
Oh, okay.
So, but no, it's something, yeah.
So you only got 19 followers on there?
well, 22 who's watching now.
Oh, okay.
It varies, all depending on what time of the day that that I do this and stuff.
Sure.
So, like I said, no, I'm fair. My media page is not slanted one way or another. I'm more, if the citizens are wrong, well, they're wrong.
Sure.
If you guys are wrong, well, you guys are wrong.
Sure.
It goes either way when it comes to me.
Right. That's good.
So that's how I call it. I don't pick sides.
Right.
I might be like a little harder on you guys just because you're a police officer and you're like, it's more you provide the example. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Yeah, I respect that. I think police officers should be held to a higher standard.
Yeah.
Right. Lead by example.
Yes,
that's what you're going with.
Yeah.
All right, I agree. I agree with you, Jen Coombs.
So
I'm not gonna forget your name now.
Time to change Jersey style.
What's that?
Time to change Jersey style.
Okay. All right.
What's your name? So we
Terry
can.
McGee. Asbury Park Police Department.
Badge number.
Right there, 264.
264.
Yeah.
You?
That's Officer Tim
Griswold. This isn't the right badge number. It's 277.
Okay.
So how do you feel overall before we close out and we tow our vehicle?
It's fine.
Yeah. How was your interaction with the police today? Let me interview you a little bit.
It went fine, and I'm glad that I can have these talks with you guys because to me, when people talk it out instead of at each other,
right,
it resolves things a lot better.
Sure.
It builds bridges and stuff.
Right.
And sometimes, like how I build bridges is like whenever I see a police officer, I always say be safe. I want all you guys to come home safely.
No, well, thank you, and that's what we want for everybody else. That's why we're out here risking our lives for the public, people that we don't even know.
Oh yeah. So it's like that's how I build bridges, by taking the time out, saying be safe and everything else. That's one of the things.
Gotcha.
So that's how I do it. And actually I try to have positive conversations with you guys as well too.
Sure. Well, you should.
And if I see something wrong, I do call you guys.
Right. Just try to understand where I'm coming from in the future for your own safety.
Yeah.
Right? When you see an officer affecting an arrest or conducting a traffic stop or an investigation, start from a distance, make sure it's safe, and then approach. All right? Instead of just trying to run right up and document that. I know you want to document everything and you're kind of focused.
Yeah.
But just for your own safety. All right?
Okay.
I mean, how many videos have you watched where violent things erupted quickly on a traffic stop or in a police officer? Oh, a lot, right?
Yeah.
A lot. So, just for your own safety, keep that in your mind and be conscious of it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Nice to meet you, Jen.
Nice to meet you,
I'll
too.
see you later, okay?
I had a nice conversation with you.
All right. You too. Remember the name, Terry McGee, okay?
Okay, thank you.
If you need anything, let me know.
Okay, thanks.
What's that? TV show? Yeah, we're live streaming. Nice.
Yes, he was a nice officer. Like I said, I'm a pro-community person more than anything else. So, he actually took the time out and talked to me, and that's good. It's all about communication and build those bridges. So this car did not have any registration or insurance on it, and that's why it's being pulled off the road. I kind of feel bad for the driver though, because then he has to pay the extra money for the tow, the storage, and everything else, and plus that it's a holiday weekend, so he's not gonna get this vehicle until at least Tuesday. So the name of the tow truck company is Rich's Auto Body. It's at 732-775-1028. So I kind of feel bad for the driver. Thank you again. Have a nice day.
You too, okay?
Thank you.
Nice
Be
day.
safe.
Get home safe, okay?
Yep. Be safe.
All right.
Yep.
Outside America.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. So this is Jen Coombs signing off. See you on the flip side, everybody. So be safe out there. It's a holiday weekend, everybody. So be safe.